15 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. What does this time have to do with the plethora of locks in front of me? Stay tuned to find out. I'm Chase and this is Shifting. If you guys know anything about my history with motorcycles, you'll know that before I got myself a garage, I had a big problem with my motorcycles just wandering off. Something to the tune of 4 stolen in and around Atlanta, so keeping my motorcycle safe is a bit of a thing for me. With that in mind, Revzilla recently put out an article comparing all of the best motorcycle locks, and I thought to myself, I wonder what the video version of that would look like. Which brings us to today. We're gonna make that video. After a few emails back and forth, Revzilla was kind enough to send us the exact set they recommended in their write-up. Now, haphazardly, the stars aligned and a moto security company we had already decided to do a review on sent us the business version of a "you up" text. So, what I guess I'm trying to say is, yes, Revzilla sent us all of these locks, but they are not the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is brought to you by Monimoto, but more on those guys later in the video. Now, to keep us from completely going off the rails by concocting elaborate tests that aren't even remotely realistic or safe, we have limited ourselves to simple methods that most common criminals will use to steal your bike. A hacksaw, a pair of bolt cutters, and for the really tough locks, an angle grinder equipped with a cutoff wheel. In addition to our security testing, we will also be tracking our elapsed time as well as noise levels to keep everything in perspective. For the hacksaw and the bolt cutters, I will have 3 minutes to work my way through the security method at hand. If the security method happens to have an alarm, I will get an automatic 1-minute time penalty. Obviously, a thief won't have as much time in the field if an alarm is going off, so neither should we. For anything that can't be cracked in rounds 1 and 2, we will move on to the grinder with the cutting wheel, for which I will have a singular minute to loose the lock. Now, before we get to our crooked extracurriculars, let's take a look at what we're working with. In total, we have 9 different offerings in 3 different styles: cables, chains, and disc locks that Revzilla has already separated into tiers: good, better, and best. Let's get to testing. Guys, before the utter destruction from this table happens, I want to remind you guys that there's links in the description for every one of these items. Some you might want to pick up, and some you definitely don't. But let's get to the destruction. And now for our testing area. Let's start with cable locks, shall we? Now, this is the jacket and helmet lock by Lock Straps. As the name suggests, this is not intended to secure your motorcycle. However, times are hard and say this is all you can get your hands on. Plus, you live in a cushy inner city apartment with a secure parking garage. Just loop it through one of the wheels, then around the fork or the swing arm. Done, all safe, right? All right, guys, first up, Lock Straps. Round 1, hacksaw. 3 minutes on the clock and go. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I'm not gonna make it. Oh wait, we're getting there. Oh, come on.
Winner.
I stole the bike. Woo! All right, helmet strap. Not even a hacksaw. It held up okay. That was just a really good tool for the job. Behold the Stockton 255 armored cable lock. Just like the lock strap, the Stockton 255 isn't the longest lock in the world, so this will need to be wrapped in between a wheel or component. However, unlike the lock strap, this utilizes way more metal, and it even has a weather covering to protect the lock from the elements and your bike from getting scratched. Already, this is looking like a much better option. All right, guys, let's hope this next one survives at least round 1. We got the Stockton 255 cable lock. All right, guys, round 1, hacksaw. Let me get my timer started. Go. I don't even know how to do this one. I'm through the weather sealing. Oh no, the inside is spinning. No! Foiled. Hold on. The inside is just spinning around, so I'm just making little marks. I don't know if this counts. I'm a thief, right? I'm just trying to break it in with a hacksaw. The weather ceiling is stopping me. Oh shit, there's a cable on the inside. If I can get to the cable, I can probably cut it. That's a thick old boy though. Come on, I get the bike. I want the bike. I want to steal the bike. My hand hurts. No, the bike is not mine. All right, I tried. I got through the weather sealing. I could pop the metal out. If I had a few more minutes, I could probably get through that, but that's all I've got for that one. All right, guys, they made it past round 1. Time for bolt cutters. All right, my timer starts. Okay, so just to be clear, I'm gonna go for that, but I want to try a new piece.
Can I interject?
You may interject. The
New piece.
Okay, so it has to be a new piece.
New piece, yes.
All right, so the referees have said that it has to be a new piece for the bolt cutters. And timer starts in 3, 2, 1. All right, bolt cutters, I'm slick, I got time. I don't have to rush like the hacksaw. I can't even get in it. Hold on. All right, weather sealing's going away. Man, it turns out that the weather sealing on this is like the most safe part. I don't know how to get into these. Oh, wait. I'm gonna take my previous thief knowledge. Here we go. Okay, now we've broken the middle part. Now, get up in there with the bolt cutters. Here we go, boys. We're about to get this bike. Oh! Yeah! Bike is mine. This bike is in my truck. I am gone and exhausted. Okay, how'd it break? The weak point of this guy are the little knuckles. Volume effort, definitely better than the first guy. Not level 3 though. Oh my God. Ladies and gents, the last of the cables, the CryptoFlex loop cable from Kryptonite. Now, out of all 3 offerings that placed in the original Revzilla article, this cable took first place, and I can see why. Surrounded by what actually seems like an effective weather-resistant coating is a 10mm braided steel cable that can actually be used throughout the bike and not just around a wheel or whatever else is close. Before we test this last system, I do have to say that this is just a cable and is sold sans log. Not a deal breaker, but something to be aware of. All right, guys, next up is the Kryptonite CryptoFlex, and we are going to be using a donor lock from our garage door. I am not allowed to cut through the lock. I have to gain entry via the item. All right, guys, round 1, hacksaw. Oh, poor little guy. All right, don't care about the tire because I'm a thief. Oh, wait, shoot. What am I doing? Almost didn't do my timer. All right, starting my timer, then I can go. On your mark, get set, go. Thief got too excited. Thank you for this little hack, Bo. Poor number 1.
Winner.
Poor number 1. Not, what the f is that? It's the lightest. So there's that. I get that this is cheap. I would not use this on my bike. Now, just a commonality between all 3 of these offerings is how light they are. I know you guys can't feel how heavy these things are, but just to get an idea, individually, none of these logs feel heavier than a can of Monster. Now, I know that's not a whole lot to go off of, but for me, less weight means less material and less to cut through. Scrooge! Scrooge! These are the chains that I forged to protect my bike with. Can I be done now? Okay, good, thank you. I don't know why Trey makes me do these references, but if you couldn't tell, we're moving on to chain locks now that my neck is broke. Not broke, but like bruised. That thing's heavy. First up, the HD chain and padlock by Oxford. From a look standpoint, this is a hefty boy, and feeling its weight in the hand gives me a sense of security. This Oxford comes with 3 keys, which is kind of out of the norm, but after some thought, we could see the benefits. The chain features a non-scratch sleeve that covers the chain, and say you're running low on space or available weight, the lock can be used by itself on a brake disc. Alright guys, first of the chains, we got the Oxford HD chain. Let's see how it holds up. Alright guys, round 1, my handy dandy hacksaw. 3 minutes on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. Shit. Okay. All right, that's not happening. Dang, man. Okay. I'm literally cutting nothing. What if I cut the whole damn thing in half? Oh my God. Oh, come on, man. My God. Come on. All right. Bro, there's no... I could have all day. All right, round one. Not even phased. All right, guys, round two. Ugh. Tired thief on two wheels with bolt cutters. All right, bolt cutters in 3, 2, 1. All right. It's all about strategy with the bolt cutters. It's not about speed. I'm going for the most exposed chain. Oh, these will fit in here. All right. My God. Where's Thor when you need him? All right, I'm not gonna get through that. I'm barely bending it. All right, I ain't doing chain. We're doing lock. Oh, there we go. We bit. Ah. What? All right, other side. Table for stability. Wait, here we go. I don't even know what to do. I got time, but I just... Does it look like... Damn it. Bro, I ain't even close. So this is round 3. I'm going straight into it. All right, guys, welcome to our first round 3 with the Oxford HD chain. We have added security for this one, for obvious reasons. I'm only gonna have 1 minute because of how loud this is gonna be. So that's only fair. 3, 2, 1, go. This became so much more dangerous. Okay. Timer's done. Oh wait, I'm supposed to keep going so we can see how time. Oh, all right, that's 1 link. Time. Dude, that thing held up. Oxford HD chain, pretty solid. Oh yeah, don't forget the keys. Sitting in between our high and low is the Keeper chain from Kryptonite. A little heavier than the last, the Keeper is also a bit longer by measuring in at 47 inches. There is an anti-scratch sleeve that I'm sure does a great job at protecting your bike, but also serves as a giant billboard for branding. I mean, come on, you can't tell Kryptonite didn't know what they were doing printing bold white letters on a black background. Surely criminals will be able to see this calling card from great distances and think twice before trying to steal your bike. All right, guys, next up we have the Kryptonite Keeper chain. That is our level 2. Let's see how it does. All right, guys, round 1, hacksaw. This should be pointless. Timer is set for 3 minutes. On your marks, get set, go. That's not gonna, because I'm gonna have to go through 2. Hold on. How am I supposed to do this? Ah, yes. Thank you, Thief Trey. God, this is pointless. It is not even marking this thing. Oh, does your toy sound like this, Bo? All right, round 1, you win, chain. Bolt cutters, round 2. I'm gonna get beat. And 3, 2. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go the other side of the main lock. Good! Not doing much. Shit. Hi, I'm just trying desperately to steal a motorcycle. You guys remember the strong men where they would break rip the yellow pages and they just kept at it. I can't do it. 3 minutes can come and go. This is nothing's happening here, boys. All right. We get it. All right, guys, Kryptonite Keeper chain, round 3. How long will it last? As a thief, I have 1 minute on the timer. On your mark, get set, go. Not gonna cut my finger off today. Shoo-wee, we're not even kind of close. Okay. All right, we are through one link. That's timer. God, stupid paper. Stopping me from taking things that aren't mine. How long? How long? Post, show me. So, Kryptonite Keeper, annoying to have this as a thief. And took some time, but we got through eventually. Nice job. This next one's gonna suck. Meet Kryptonite's New York Forget About It chain disc lock, and you've been forgiven if you mistook it for 5 feet of anchor chain. Just like its slightly smaller sibling, it sports a big and branded paint protector. However, the Forget About It, similar to the Oxford, can be used separately, and good thing too. This is the heaviest offering in this category, and no one will want to have this draped over them or stuffed in a backpack for long. See the Scrooge McDuck section. Last thing of note, this chain and lock combo does come with 3 keys, so both riders in the household may partake in the security. However, only one comes with a nifty built-in flashlight. Alright guys, Kryptonite New York Forget About It. I am not looking forward to this one. Round 1, hacksaw. There's no way. Like this is the most pointless one we've done. Okay. My 3-minute timer that will last for 3 minutes is going to start in 3, 2, 1. There's no way I'm getting through those chains. I'm going straight for the lock. Can I sub these out for a drill? No? Damn it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna sit here and do this for 3 minutes. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's just try to cut the lock because I'm not getting through anything else. Uh-oh, I hear metal. If anything, we'll peel the banana. You tell me where you think I started going. Nothing. Literally nothing. As a thief, I did that to piss the person off that bought it. But this is what happens when idiot shows up with a hacksaw to take off the Forget About It. This is why it's called Forget About It. You might as well. Alright guys, another pointless on 2 wheels here with bolt cutters for round 2 of the Forget About It. Okay, referees, our bolt cutters will not get around the links nor the lock Q, or the lock yellow U. I would like to submit to the referees that this is just, it wins, okay? Can we do that?
You move on to the next fight.
Okay, both While that's doing, okay. It wins round 2. Alright guys, round 3 for Forget About It. May it be known I put a new cutoff wheel. Thieving in 1, 2, 3. Shit. What is this made of? One link. Bro, are you serious right now? What is happening? I'm about to use an old cutoff wheel. Jesus Christ! I almost caught myself on fire. Nobody's gonna steal that. They're gonna... Where the cable locks were lacking in weight, the chains more than make up for it. Altogether, there's just about 25 pounds of material here, and that helps me rest a little easier. One last thought after working with all that heavy chain, say you do have to face the unfortunate circumstances of a stolen bike. What do? Well, nothing. I mean, purchase Monimoto and then do nothing. When it comes to stolen bikes, one of the best things you can do is ensure that you can track it so insert official person here can safely go recover your baby as quickly as possible. That's where Monimoto comes in. This little guy is the M7 GPS anti-theft tracker and one of your best bets for recovering your bike. In an everyday application, Monimoto can update you on anytime your motorcycle moves without the key fob. Aside from being an inconspicuous box to blend in with all the other modules and relays inside of your motorcycle. It's also small enough to fit inside most crevices, behind fairings, under seats. I bet you could even stuff this in a fender well. Good thing that it's waterproof and dust resistant, right? What's that about battery life, you say? We've had our Monimoto at full charge for over a month now, just hanging out in the shop. However, Monimoto advertises their M7 GPS can last up to 1 year for regular everyday use, and up to 10 days when alarm mode has been triggered and you're actively tracking your bike. If you find yourself in the same category as us and would like to make the investment in the security of your motorcycle, make sure to use the promo code CHASE5 for 5% off at checkout. Links in the description for you guys. Now, let's get to these disc locks. Seriously though, disc locks are top tier in our opinion when it comes to avoiding a stolen motorcycle, especially when they have an alarm built in. They just hit all the points. Easily identifiable, difficult to remove, and small enough to take with you. Let's see if we place our trust in the right locks. First up is the Xena X6 disc lock with alarm. Now, 3 keys plus key code for the unfortunate circumstance when all keys go missing. Mwah. Gotta love that forethought. I don't know if it's just because I had what was essentially Mr. T's chain in my hands, but the X6 feels like nothing, in a good way though. Like the name states, the X6 does feature an alarm that sounds at 120 decibels, which is just about as loud as a chainsaw, which we will be demonstrating separately, but not in this test for the sake of our ears. Oh, and before we cut this thing to bits, check this out. Twist to unlock, push to lock. Kind of a shame this is probably gonna be getting destroyed. All right guys, first up in our disc locks is the Xena X6 with an alarm. Round 1, hacksaw. Potential for a 1-minute time penalty. And by potential, I mean that's gonna happen. No! No! Are you? All right. 3 minutes, going. Yeah, go off.
1 minute penalty.
What? That does not count. No! Come on! Come on, no! Okay. Pass the hacksaw test. Round 1, good. I got a long way to go. All right, round 2, it's bolt cutters. I'm going to place the alarm on after I put these down because I can't even breathe around it before it goes off. I get a 1-minute penalty every time it goes off. Son of a bitch. Timer started. That doesn't count. Okay. Oh, the back broke. God. No, come on. All right, guys, so I was beating the shit out of this thing with these heavy ass bolt cutters. So the back plate fell off after like 2 swings, but that's not, actually, I want to turn this around and show you guys the back. I'm gonna have to unlock it though. Oh no. No. Oh my God, stop! All right, we have to go. All right, we don't have time. Round 3 on broken that thing. I'm going from the back. That's what he said. I got through one side of the back.
Let's see if we can make it not do that.
This thing wins all 3 rounds. Get me gaff tape.
Red for danger.
Yeah, here, just tape me. Okay.
It's in your hands.
Xena X6 disc lock. Performed with flying colors. Next up, we have the Kryptonite Keeper disc lock sliding into the middle spot for our last category, and it's kind of surprising since it doesn't feature an alarm. Kind of a bummer, but sometimes it's what you can't see that makes for something special. The Keeper does only come with 2 keys, however, when unlocked, the key is held captive. If it tells you anything about how I feel about this lock, we have two. Remember when I rode my MT-10 up to the press launch for the new MT-10? I secured my bike in the parking lot of the hotel with this very lock. And it didn't get stolen, like all my other bikes. All right, guys, next up is the Kryptonite Keeper disc lock, and thank God it doesn't have an alarm. For our sake, for y'all, you know. All right. Alrighty, guys, round one, hacksaw. Let's see how this goes. 3 minutes on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. It being on the rotor makes it so much harder to break into. I'm so close, come on! I'm getting through this thing with the hacksaw. Technicality though, it passes round one. Can you guys see how far I was getting through this thing? I've got a ways to go, but like I'm making it somewhere. All right, good job, little guy. Round one, okay. All right, guys, Kryptonite Keeper disc lock, round two. See how it goes. I got 3 minutes, no alarm. Let's go. On your mark, get set, go. All right. Jesus. God. I thought that cutting through it would help the brake, and it's not. I mean, come on, man. All right, we're forfeiting bolt cutters. This is literally doing all. The little keeper that could. Round three, grinding and cutting. Let's put 1 minute, wait, yeah, 1 minute on the timer. On your mark, get set. Wait, safety. Ah! On your mark, get set, go. I don't know, can I have another battery? Is that allowed? If I was a real thief, I'd have a battery in my van. It's not going any. Stop. I think I have to, does this win round three? I get to exhaust this battery, and if I exhaust this battery, it wins. The little keeper that could. Holy shit. Or this is my first attempt back here. I didn't really get that far, and I ran out of space to get in. That's still not going very far, and that was exhausting the blade. So then I tried over here, and I only got so far, and the blade just kept dying. So I don't know how much that costs, but whatever it is worth it. Finally, we have Oxford back at it again, but at the top of the list, this time with the Boss Alarm disc lock. How fitting, the Boss Alarm is the boss round. Alarm is in the name, and even though it's only rated at 100 decibels, just 20 decibels short of the Xena X6, I still wouldn't want to be anywhere near this thing when it's activated. Alright, enough of the introductions, let's do this. Leroy Dragon! Alright guys, final lock is the Oxford Boss Alarm, and for our testing we will have the reds touching, which means the alarm will be on. Watch your ears. Round one, hacksaw. 1 minute time penalty for every time the alarm goes off. Going. Alright. No! Be longer! No, come on! Time penalty. Okay, we get it. It's not, I'm not even glancing blows, as it were. Round two, bolt cutters. I don't think I'm gonna be able to chomp down, so I think I might go straight to beating the shit of it. Can I do just preliminary testing? Okay, I might be able to get the bolt cutters around, but it's gotta be fast. On your mark, get set, go. Damn it, that's, oh wait, hold on. Holy shit! I did not think that would hold up. It's plastic. Oh, yes. Wait, is that the alarm? So you can break the alarm off the boss. Okay, that's technically a success for round two. Time for round three. Let's see if the boss is the boss. All right, guys, round three. Cutoff wheel with the boss alarm. All right, guys, starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, still got some on this battery, and I get one more battery. All right, that's exhausted one battery. I get one more. All right, boss alarm gets through. All right, so congrats to Oxford's boss alarm. They got past round 3. Nice job. Let's get all these locks on the table and let's do a post-analysis. All right, guys, we've destroyed all of it. Now, what do we think? Let's start with the cables. I don't think I would personally use any of the cables we had. If I would use any of them, it would be the helmet strap, and I would only attach my helmet to it, but I would rather just like take my helmet into a grocery store instead of attaching it to my bike. My personal opinion, I ain't using any of those. Next up, let's talk about chains. Obviously, the Forget About It is like huge and worked the best technically, but I think it's too big to really use on a daily basis. I think if I got the Oxford, I would use that the most because weight-wise, it's one of the lighter ones. It was a hell to cut through, and I really like the disc lock ability of it in case you didn't want to take the entire chain. Now, next up is the disc locks, and my God, those things did great. I was really surprised by the Kryptonite, but if I'm picking a disc lock, I'm honestly gonna pick the Xena because it's so much louder. I didn't realize 20 decibels was that much louder, but the Oxford, it wasn't as loud as I expected it to be. I'm going Xena. If you want the nobody's gonna steal your probably. Personal recommendation, I'm going Xena on my disc and I'm attaching to a hard point with the Oxford. I think that would be the absolute best combo because this thing's gonna be loud as hell and this thing is gonna have to make them move it and make this go off. So yeah, guys, that's it. We've destroyed all 9 things. Let us know which one you guys were hoping for in the comments down below. And if there's other stuff we should test, let us know, and maybe Revzilla will let us destroy more things. I'm Chaseontwowheels. Make sure to subscribe if you like motorcycle content. We'll see you on the next one. Outro crew, thanks for making it to the end of the video. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys have any of these, and are you now going to not use them anymore? Let us know in the comments down below. Put OC in your comment because we love you guys a little bit longer, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.